If you listen closely, you might hear the birds sing to you. And if you keep walking, you'll probably run into little forest creatures, and those that aren't so inviting. That's because the I-20 Wildlife Preserve is a riparian forest around a playa with wildlife. And it's right here in West Texas. Well, the preserve is about 100 acres, and you kind of forget you're in the West Texas desert because there are just so many trees out here. But back in the 1800s, this used to be a watering hole for a lot of cattle out here. In fact, you'll even find some of the original posts that still exist today. The playa provides a source to the Ogallala Aquifer. It's a groundwater storage reservoir that stretches across 8 states, including Texas. And the playa here at the preserve helps recharge the aquifer.
The species may become endangered in the future.
And that's why Mary Sergo works with the preserve to spread awareness on conservation and restoration. She's giving an educational tour to students from Midland Montessori. It's where she used to go to school as a child.
It's really neat to see it come full circle.
But now she's become the teacher.
Montessori is where I developed my love for education and my love for learning. And so to be able to work with those students and as well as my family members who are still educators at the Montessori school is really a neat experience.
Mary helps develop the preserve's educational program. When the pandemic happened, it gave the nonprofit an opportunity to expand it into a wide-range curriculum, whether it's learning about the preserve in person or virtually. But to see it for yourself speaks volumes.
I like nature. When I go outside, I go out for a long time.
From finding invasive species to promoting habitat building or restoration projects, all donations made to the preserve help the wildlife here. It gives students the chance to understand why it exists.
I thought it was very beautiful because I normally don't see this where I live. Probably now that I'm here, I probably want to be a botany scientist.
And it's the reason why Mary loves what she does, to show children the small ways they can protect the world through our own West Texas backyard.
That's really what this is all about, is preparing future generations to protect this resource for as long as possible. So to hear that kids are coming out here and wanting to get involved is very rewarding and reassuring. It makes it all worth it.